the southwest wind that's blowing right back over my shoulder here out into this pasture. There's actually a guy mowing out there right now, so there wouldn't be any deer downwind anyways. It's been a while since we've been down to this property to hunt. We've been down to this area of the state to hunt, so we're gonna sit tight for a couple hours until dark. This spot is kind of a pinch point because you've got a bean field behind Nick. You've got the road and a little bottom here, and then you have that pasture, and we're sitting right where all of that stuff meets. So you never know what could walk through. My fingers are crossed that something good shows up. I can't believe there's not another buck with them. Deer out in the field. Is it him? That's the shooter, Jake. Look out there in your binos. I see them out there right now. I don't know, I see them. I see deer. Oh yeah, he's good. Okay, I think that does it for Easton's buck tag and Nick's buck tag and my buck tag for 2018. And he is laying right there at 25 yards dead. I had to put a second arrow in him because I hit him in the spine, but I ranged that spot because I knew I wasn't going to have much time. Just a small little opening, you can tell from the video, and Nick's window was even smaller than mine was. So I ranged that spot at 20 yards, at 25 yards, and he must have walked in a little closer than that at about 20. So I hit him a little high, but man, that feels good. Nice job, man. It's my third buck ever, is all. And this tree, man, I said it before, but this tree just, we've had so much good luck out of it for years and years. We haven't hunted it much. We haven't hunted it at all this season. So, just incredible feeling. I'm shaking like a leaf. My knees are like about to buckle. I thought I was going to fall off the tree. Nick fist pounded me, so he just laid his head over and died. So, first shot put him down, and the second shot finished him off. I finally knew, okay, he must be at 20. So, oh my gosh. Now it's time to make a phone call, I think. Let's make a phone call. I'm going to call Hannah. She's never gotten a phone call like this before.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I just shot a buck.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
He's laying right here dead, so we don't have to worry.
Awesome, babe. Congratulations.
Thank you. I told Nick you've never gotten a phone call like this before.
That's true. I'm on speakerphone right now.
Okay, yeah, you are, but we're just filming the conversation, it's okay. Hey, Hannah.
Hi, Nick. Well, congrats, babe.
Thank you. We're gonna go and take a look at him. We're not gonna actually do the full recovery until we get our good camera lights, but I gotta go check out his antlers and see what he looks like. So let's go. We came to take a look at him. We're not gonna move him yet because I haven't put a tag on him yet, but he's just a classic Ohio whitetail 8-pointer. Just, I mean, and after this season that I've had, and this only being my third buck, I am not super picky. If you think about things that are meant to be, this is how that worked. Because he came into the woods at about 30 yards and started to walk dead away from us after 2 does. We had a doe walk underneath us earlier that came at 5 yards and walked straight downwind of us. And we were like, he's got 2 options. He can either follow the 2 does that were bedded, or he can follow the 1 doe that walked downwind. And he started to follow those 2 does that went dead away from us. And I thought, okay, it's over. And he was literally completely facing away from us. And after 15 minutes of standing there thinking, decided he'd whip his head around and turn and walk right towards us. So I shot him at 20 yards. I shot him for 25, which is why I hit him in the spine, but it was meant to be. That's how that works. You can't ask for anything more than that while you're out in the deer woods. Super exciting hunt. Saw tons of deer. And then this is the first deer, I think, Nick, that you've filmed me, first buck that you filmed me kill. So right back in a tree stand we've had tons of luck out of. Just could not be happier. He looks good in there.
He does.
We are headed home. We're gonna get some more lights, and he's gonna have a photo op tonight. And there's no better way to end a season and to end a deer's life than with a photo op. So let's roll. Oh, and we gotta get gas first. I almost got premium just because it might be that kind of night, but. Well, this is the fruits of an extremely eventful hunt. And after a pretty long season so far, with a lot of sits not seeing any deer, and you can't really complain about a nice Ohio 8-pointer. So Nick and I climbed in the tree and we were talking. There was a guy mowing, I don't know what it was, his pasture. He's push mowing his whole pasture. And we said, man, as soon as that guy stops mowing, the deer are probably gonna move this way. And it probably wasn't 15-20 minutes after he started back towards the house and put that thing in his barn that we finally did start seeing deer, and he was one of them. And it was one of those hunts that's just meant to be. He was out in the field for the longest time, and I think Nick probably has 40 to 45 minutes of footage of this deer and pictures and all kinds of stuff, and my nerves were on edge all night. And he finally came in the woods and looked like he was going to walk dead away from us after 2 does, and decided that at the last minute, for whatever reason, he was going to walk right towards us. And there was a doe that walked that way earlier in the evening, and he gave me, I thought it was a 25-yard shot, but it was really 20, and so I hit him in the spine and finished him with a second shot. But you just can't ask for anything better than this. Buck! You ready? Buck, Eli? We're gonna go see. We're gonna go see.
Although I guess he did see one the other day.
What do you think of that? Touch it. You wanna pet his nose? Yeah, you can pet his nose. Yeah, looky there. Buck. I gotcha. It's okay. Buck. It's okay.
Can you say buck?
Look at it. It's okay. Look. Look. You can pet him. You want to pet him? You want to pet him? Pet him.
Someone's coming here.
Yeah, nice and soft.
Easton.
Nice and soft. Is it a buck? Is it a buck? Is it a buck? Are you cold?
What is this, Eli?